Here in the UNC School of Pharmacy, researchers have come up with groundbreaking cell therapies that could potentially improve life prospects for patients with brain cancer. One of the things standing in the way of that becoming a widespread reality is, of course, the FDA approval process. He's explained it hundreds and hundreds of times, but it never gets old to Sean Hinchin.
We could actually significantly slow down the tumor growth.
The pharmacy professor is talking about research that could change the way doctors treat brain cancer. Taking skin cells from, say, someone's arm and using them to fight that person's brain tumor.
So we're also able to then engineer those with drugs so that now when the cell crawls, it can find your cancer and then it can pump out anti-cancer drugs.
Yes, these cells from someone's arm could chase cancer in the brain. And you can see that in the green here, moving and making the tumor cells in red disappear. Hinchin's research centers on the most common primary brain cancer, glioblastoma, also known as GBM. And GBM has gained much national attention in the past 3 years.
News agency CNN followed the story of a lot of different GBM patients. So actually, Brittany Maynard is the one of them. So she was 29 years old and a newlywed. And when she was diagnosed with brain cancer, she actually chose medically assisted suicide because the current treatments are so poor.
Although the treatments are poor and Hinchin's research could potentially improve life prospects, it still has to get through the Federal Drug Administration before researchers can even test on human subjects. It takes an average of 10 years for a drug or drug therapy to be approved by the FDA, which includes 4 phases and over 10 steps to get a drug from development to patients or consumers.
Address all the questions of the FDA so that we could put these into a patient and do it quickly too.
Hinchin says his research team is moving full steam ahead. Lab coats, gloves, and petri dishes blazing. Right now, Hinchin says his team is working with experts just to start the FDA approval process. And based on those experts' predictions, they have another 3 years before they can even hope to get these cell therapies into human patients. In Chapel Hill, I'm Sharon Nunn reporting.